What's going on, Marvel Contest of Champion fanatics? I am going to be talking to you today about the GOAT, greatest of all time, Nick Fury, guys. So check this out. We're going to go into some brief details, because I'm going to get into a fight, show you what he can do, show you the damage, but we're going to go into some details on just key pieces to watch out for to help you become a better fighter with him. Question number one, does he need to be duped? Yes, to experience the full greatness of Nick Fury, he does need to be awakened, but he does not need a high SIG level. You'll see that he'll degen 4.3% of his health per second at my current SIG level. If I increase it, that just goes down, but he still will degen all the way down to a 30% max, so it's not worth dumping extra SIG stones. Don't do it. One of the key pieces, his internal bleed. That's an area you want to get 8 stacks of bleed, and then that is going to turn into a passive internal bleed, dealing 6,212 damage per 30 seconds, and that bleed will last longer, 0.2 seconds per tactical charge. Tactical charges are the other thing to watch out for. I like to play him with a minimum of 15. He becomes unblockable. At 15 charges, at 0.2 seconds, now his bleeds are going to last an extra 3 seconds. Factor in deep wounds as well. Massive. You can build up tactical charges by getting hit as well, which you don't necessarily want to do that, or use his special one to build up to those 15 tactical charges. Once you get to the 15 to 19 range, be careful, because if you get hit to 20, you're going to lose your charges and have to reset. So be real careful about that. Now come in here, I want to show you in the yellow area, I've highlighted the tactical charges. So that's what you're going to want to keep an eye on to get that to 15. And then in the green, you're going to see the internal bleed. Keep an eye on that, because you need to maintain one through the entire fight. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I letting him kick my butt? Well, again, I need the real Nick Fury to come out so we can experience all of his greatness. So with just his decoy, he's good. You can do a lot of content with him with the bleed, but at the same time, I'm just going to let him die. Now it's destroyed. The real Nick Fury is coming out. So now you're going to get a chance to see what he can really do. We're going to start by firing off this red. I missed the 20% damage increase, but we still got 12. Already down 1% on the Red Hulk. Bam. And then evade. So you're going to see the degen is going to continue until I hit the 30%. But I want to work right away to stack an internal bleed. That's my first goal, is to get that internal bleed on him so that my damage and my time lasts longer. And there you see I've got my first internal bleed. Tactical charges are at 9. And we're just going to get into this and get everything built up so that we can knock him down as quickly as possible. You already see we've made a big dent and we're only 31 hits in. Now I've got 17 tactical charges. So I'm good at this point, because I'm unblockable. So now watch, I just hit into his block. He can't stop me. Look at the bleed. It's just ticking. His health is literally draining. You can see it going per second. Whew. Oh, 20,000 on that. He's stunned. Oh, man. Look at the damage, guys. Not just with the bleed, but the damage I'm doing by hitting him. It's phenomenal. Jeez, just melting him. All right, so you see I've still got my 17 tactical charges. My internal bleed is getting lower. So that's something that you got to watch when you're doing these longer fights, because as that internal bleed wears off, my bleed doesn't last as long and it doesn't do as much damage. So he evaded I was trying to build that internal bleed back up, but he evaded it. I've got it back now, so now we're back into business. 89 hits in, he's 42%. It's just melting him down like butter. Look at that. Oh. Whew. Yeah, the writing's on the wall. He's almost gone. This is the realm, the Labyrinth of Legends. Melting him. Now the internal bleed is getting low again. The internal bleed is gone. I just couldn't get it back on there. I was trying. I love that he's unblockable. Just punch right through it all. Look at that bleed. 5,000 tick. Oh, he tagged me. Oh, man. But you know what? I'm alive, but my tactical charges have reset, so I'm no longer unblockable. I have 6 of them. But look at that bleed damage there. Oh, wow. So that was pretty quick, guys. 137 hits to take down Red Hulk. Not bad at all. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, share. I'd appreciate it. More content to come.